course I have a GoPro. How funny. I know, sweetie, you're ouchie on the road. I know. She's very ouchy on the road. So asking her for anything over a walk would just be cruel. It changes immediately when she gets into the grass or any soft surface. I know, sweetie. Hello. Yeah, let me get her at a wider spot here. As long as she knows that you are there, it's fine. Ooh, there you go. Good morning.
Good morning, how you doing?
Very good.
Hey, sweetie. Have a great day.
You too. What a good girl. She's really avoidant of any sort of harder road. Really seeking the softer ground at the edge of the path here. She got a trim not that long ago, and it might be that her frog is exposed again to the ground because her feet were a little long, and she just needs to develop some toughness in her feet again. Sweetie, don't drive me into the side, please. It's a real struggle here. Anyway, I believe the footing is getting a little softer further down. I hope so. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. I would like you to stay in the middle of the path, but if that hurts you, then of course I can't blame you. When my horse is not giving me the performance that I'm asking for, like, can you please stay in the center of the path instead of just dugging into the sides all the time. If I immediately make it about her being defiant and not wanting to give me what I'm asking for, then it's easy enough for me to get frustrated. Whereas if I realize that her avoidance of the center of the path where I would like her is not so much about being defiant or unwilling, it's just all this gravel is hurting her. She's trying to stay out of harm's way. She's trying to find a place where she can walk comfortably and not be ouchy. When I realize this, I can be a lot more compassionate. Now she stays in the middle because this little stretch didn't have any gravel. And here it is gravelly again, and she's seeking the soft shoulders because it's easier on her feet. The way I think about my horse's behavior determines how I respond to her. Sweetie, you are... Ouch! Fuck! She's drove me right into this branch. But not because she's a bad horse, but because she is trying to stay away from this gravel. Doesn't make it any less annoying for me, but at least I can refrain from blaming my horse. There. Much softer footing, and she is right away a lot better. And now she stays in the center. When I seek to understand my horse's behavior, I can have a compassionate and kind response. When I just assume that my horse is being bad or defiant or unwilling or lazy, I respond very differently. The behavior of my horse is the same. She basically walks this trail like a drunken sailor from left to right, not because she is a bad horse, but because she is seeking the footing that doesn't hurt her. I understand that. And I also don't want her to be hurt, so I can be compassionate and kind to her and allow her to find the better footing. Even though that sometimes means that she drives me into a pickle. There. You're a good girl, I know. You're doing well. And there's more pedestrians and a dog. Hello! I'm good. How are you? What a lovely day.
Your horse would like that.
Sorry?
We'll just move to the side.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I miss riding.
Oh, you are a rider?
Oh, I used to be.
Yeah. Well, thank you for
Do you
picking.
live right around here?
Yes, on the Grange.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, so this is super easy for us. Wonderful.
Have a great ride.
Yeah.
Good ride.
Bye.
Yeah,
Thank
bye-bye now.
you. Bye. You are good. Sweetie, don't drive right into a log. This little stretch is the public part of these trails, and therefore you can see pedestrians, perhaps even people on a bike. Once we go into the private trails, on private property, it's horses only, and then only horses that actually live here. And of course, when I said we live on the Grange, I'm... Oh gosh, I know, Angel. When I say we live here, what I actually mean is Musica lives on the Grange. You're very brave today. Yeah, she's very challenged. Constantly stumbling. When the footing is good, like here, she has absolutely no problem. But as soon as it gets stony and gravelly, she's in avoidance. And that's when she drives me into a tree. Good girl.